Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and it's time for another update to my whole collection Project Polish. As always, I will leave all the information about this project and the other people taking part in the description bar below, but let's just get straight on with it, and these are the polishes that were selected at random last time. So of those polishes, the first one that I wore was Puddin' by Polish Me Royalty, and this is a lovely shimmery duochrome polish, and I was really excited to wear it again, but unfortunately it doesn't really suit me too well because of my skin colour, so I will be destashing this pretty little polish, and I'm sure there's somebody else who will love to have it. And the next one I wore was Monster Piece by China Glaze, and this is a lovely pink holographic polish, very pretty on the nails. I do love it. It is a one coater, unfortunately though, wearing it in one coat it does chip quite easily, so I would recommend two and a really good top coat. Nevertheless, I really love this polish and it's definitely staying in my collection. And the next one that I wore was Cortinarius by Prism Polish. I love this sort of dusky grey purple colour, and this was always going to be staying in my collection. I enjoy it every time I wear it. So that was Cortinarius by Prism Polish. And then after I had worn Cortinarius for a day, I added this lovely Barry M topper. It is called Diamond Glitter, and it has got holographic glitters of different sizes in it. And this is what it looked like on my nails. So this one is a favourite of mine and will be staying in my collection. Next I wore the polish that was a carryover from the last 2 months of this project, and this is Mike and Bezakiel by Moonshine Manny. I do like to wear this one as a topper, but you can build it up to be opaque on its own. And I couldn't make up my mind what colour to wear it over, so I wore it over too. Such a pretty polish, and I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. Next was an old China Glaze. This one is called Let's Groove, and it looks really dark in the bottle, but when you get it on the nails it has a wonderful glow to it. I'd forgotten how much I love this polish. I don't love the tiny skinny little brush in the old China Glaze bottles, so if anyone knows of a replacement brush that will fit these caps, do let me know, because that little skinny brush drove me crazy. And recently I wore What's Up Buttercup by Prism Polish. If you follow my Instagram you'll know when one of these updates is due, because I suddenly wear a load of the polishes that are in this project, and this one is a yellow with blue to green flakies in it. It's a very pretty polish, but again doesn't really suit my skin tone. And since I recently got the Model's Own Polish Goose back into my collection, and these two are fairly similar, I'm going to be destashing the Prism Polish because I don't think I need it as well as the Model's Own polish. And the last one that I wore was the polish that we're going to be calling But a Nice Fish. It's by Ada's Nails, and it is a lovely dark inky blue, almost black linear holographic polish, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I put off wearing it because it's so dark, but actually in the sunlight it really sparkled. I'm just really sorry I didn't get any photos or video of it in the sun because it is stunning, and it will be staying in my collection. So those are the 8 polishes out of the 10 that I wore over the last couple of months. There were 2 that I didn't get around to wearing. The first one is Gold Digger by Ciate, and the second is Aruba Blue by Essie. And both of these polishes will be now carrying forward into the next 2 months of this project. So to update, this time I wore 8 out of the 10 polishes. I'm going to be keeping 6 and destashing 2. And in total for the year that means that in this project I have worn 33 polishes, kept 27 of them and destashed 6. So let's look now at the new polishes that are going to be selected for the next couple of months. Here we are back with my spreadsheet, and you'll see that it's been updated to 810 polishes, which is my new total, adding in all the polishes that I have bought or received since the last time we filmed this video. So let's have a look at what the random number generator selects. The first one is 710. And that is a topper. It's I Know You Love Me by OPI. The next one is 96. So right the way to the top of the spreadsheet. And 96 is A Troper by Prism Polish. I think this might be a Unicorn P polish. And the next one is 383. And that is Blue Christmas by Sister Chic. I wasn't very successful at wearing my last blue polish, so the fact that I will have two fairly similar blue polishes to wear is going to be interesting. And the next one is 653. And 653 is Heavy Metal by Sally Hansen, and that's one of the polishes that's currently in my project polish, so that will be a good one to have to wear. Next one is 320. And that is Eclipse in Chile by Masura. I think that one is sort of a dark grey with flakes in it from memory, but I might be wrong. And the next one is 471. And that is S'il vous plaît by Essie, which I think is a sort of pinky foil polish. Quite pretty if I remember correctly. Next up we've got 718. And 718 is Unicornucopia by Polish Me Royalty. And spoiler alert, I have just finished that polish, so I'm going to have to roll that one again. The next one is 35. And that is I Wonder Where by Cuccio, and that is a lovely grey polish. So I'm just going to re-roll for the polish that I have used up. And the re-roll is number 33, and that is Hatch by Cirque Colours. I have already worn this one once this year, but I'm happy to wear it again. I'm going to go and pick out all of those polishes now so that I can show them to you, and I'll be back in a minute. So now we're back with the new polishes selected to show you. And the first one was I Know You Love Me by OPI, which is this really unusual glitter topper. Very difficult to get my camera to focus on this one because those little glitters are holographic, but they lay really flat even though they look like they're not. The next one was A Troper by Prism Polish, and it wasn't the polish that I thought it was when I was looking at the spreadsheet. The one I was confusing it with was this one, which is Throne of Lies by also by Prism Polish, and A Troper is the polish that was developed to go underneath Throne of Lies, and I will be wearing these two together again. And the next one was Sister Chic's Blue Christmas, and this is a denim blue with some tiny little holographic sparkles in it. Then we had Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal, which is one of the polishes from my project polish, which I've shaken up so you don't get any spoilers. Then we had Masura's Eclipse in Chili, which is this dark grey base full of multi-chrome glitters that go from gold to pink to copper. Then we had Essie's S'il vous plaît, which is this sort of grainy foil polish. It's a little less pink than I remember, so I don't know if this one may have faded a little bit. Let me know if you've got this polish and it looks different to mine. The next one is I Wonder Where by Cuccio, and I thought this was a grey. Actually, I think it's a sort of greyish taupe colour. Then last of all we had Cirque Colours Hatch, and this is a very well known polish, that sort of just off white base, packed with little black glitters, and it's got little holographic glitters sparkling away in there as well. You may have thought, as I did as those were pulled, that that was a really sort of greyish taupe feel to the selection. So that's a lot of polishes of that type to wear over a 2-month period, but I do love them, so hopefully that will be okay. And these are all of the polishes then that will be in the project over the next couple of months. And if you're wondering what was on my nails, it was Play Rosé by Hollow Taco. Absolutely love this polish and can't believe how long it took to get round to wearing it. So that's it for this update. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will like and subscribe, so I will see you in my next video.